Hello everyone, it's Jaron, your Neurons for UEM expert. I'm here today to show you a few new features here in Neurons. Some of these were released, in fact, just on July 1st, so not too long from the time of this recording. Okay, jumping right in, the first thing I want to show you is software inventory. They have upgraded and updated software inventory. As you can see in my list here, I have a number of new features and capabilities. I'm just going to scroll down and find my horizontal scroll bar. We do have these lovely little logos, which I'm a big fan of. It helps you to know what you're looking at without reading. So that's always a good thing, just on site seeing what the program is or what the manufacturer is. Okay, so as you can see, we have a manufacturer title and version. We can click on the number of installs to see a list. We also have the is prohibited. That's actually been here for a while. If this is new to you, just know that it doesn't stop anything. It's just a metadata. It's just a marker to let people know. So let's move down to like our Microsoft cabinet maker here. And if I click on the little three dots here at the end, you'll notice I have two options. The first one is edit. I can actually edit the metadata of this particular title. Microsoft, I think that's great. I can load it in here. You can see the list when I click on it. It comes up to help sort it in other discovered manufacturers. I can click on the title and do the same thing. I can also add product family, release version, edition if I wanted to. So we now have the ability to edit some of the metadata on software, which is helpful in tracking things, you know, when maybe we installed it, the contract dates, those kind of things are now something that we can actually put in. Oh yeah, end of support date, end of life date. Is it licensable, which is great? Is it server software? And even down here we have what the United Nations Standard Products and Services Code might be. So really helpful, especially from an ITAM perspective, an asset management perspective. If you want this data, you can now edit it, enter it, and even normalize it to fit your environment. Pretty interesting stuff. We also have this evidence. Evidence will allow us to drill down to a machine. Let's say we were audited and we needed to see what's the evidence that this was installed. So we can click on NCSI Dan here, and you can see in this case we have the details pulled right from our inventory. We even have a file reputation and the path, the name, and the version. So lots of cool data there. This is available as well for manufacturers. So we can normalize our manufacturers, our titles of software, along with our versions. So we can trim numbers off and make them match. Even if it's not 1.1.719, we could just normalize this and say, well, 1.1 is close enough. We don't need to go into sub versions of that. So really cool information. We're, of course, able to export and download it. We can look at our different columns that are available here if you wanted to see more information. And, of course, we can clear all of our filters. We can create an advanced filter. So much like groups, we have the ability to add different conditions and refresh the view. We can even save the view that we were just looking at or reset it back to default. So this tool is now a lot more useful for those folks who are interested in software as assets for licensing purposes, accounting purposes, etc. Very cool. This, by the way, if you haven't seen this, this is the announcements. I don't know if portal's the right word. The announcements board, we'll call it a board. And in here is what's new. So if you scroll down a little bit, you should be able to see what I was just looking at, software inventory. You can see this one came out a while ago, and it even has a link here to click on to take you to the documentation. We also get preview information about what's coming. And then information like this one's about a connector. We have preferred server support for patch management, which is amazing. survey support, and then here is where the scope support for patch management that was promised was now delivered. All right, I will be covering these other features in another video. I just wanted to keep this one nice and short and introduce the new software inventory. If you are interested in seeing those other features, or if you would like to know more or see any of the other products that NCSI is able to implement and to provide services for, please subscribe to our channel. And if you'd like to be notified when those videos are published, go ahead and hit that little bell there so you can be notified that something new has been published by NCSI. All right, everyone, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.